Hello everyone, good morning to all of you. Myself Jyoti Katkade from Kulaba Upper Primary English School, Ward A. Okay, yesterday we studied the topic which is that division of indices, and we studied also rule. Okay, which is that rule? A raised to m divided by a raised to n is equal to a raised to m minus n. Okay. Now see, our today's topic is, see on your screen, hello everyone, our today's topic is indices, okay, and subtopics are, two topics are there, okay. First is the index of the product or quotient of two numbers, and second topic, finding square root of a perfect square, finding square root of a perfect square, okay. Now see the index of the product or the quotient of two numbers. We can start this topic by one example, okay. See next on your screen. First example is, this is the index of product or quotient of two numbers. See first example, 2 into 3 bracket raised to 4. First example is there, 2 into 3 bracket raised to 4. Okay. Bracket raised to 4 means we have to multiply that whole bracket 4 times. Means if we take the power of any single number, then we multiply that number, that how many times is power is the power of that. Suppose here power of the whole bracket is 4. So multiply this bracket 4 times. 2 into 3, again multiplication 2 into 3. In this way, take multiplication of that bracket 4 times. Now see, there is in the multiplication, how many times 2 is there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 2 in that example. Okay. So take 2 4 times. Again see how many times 3 is in this example in a multiplication form. 1, 2, 3, 4. Means 3 is also 4 times. Okay. When we write 2 4 times, if there is 2 4 times in the multiplication form, that means this the power of 2 is 4. Okay. And 3 is also 4 times in the multiplication form. So the power of 3 is also 4. Means we get 2 raised to 4 into 3 raised to 4. See an example. 2 into 3 bracket raised to 4. That means is equal to 2 raised to 4 into 3 raised to 4. Meaning of this, if the power of bracket is given, then this power is that number which are in the bracket in the multiplication form. Means both the number having same power which is on the bracket. Okay. 2 raised to 4 into 3 raised to 4. In the same way, in division also, see second example is there, 4 divided by 5. Bracket raised to 3. Okay. Bracket raised to 3 means take multiplication of that bracket 3 times. 4 divided by 5 into 4 divided by 5 into 4 divided by 5. There is 3 times multiplication of that bracket. 5 because power of that there is 3. Okay. Now you know if fraction is given, then multiply numerator and multiply denominator with denominator. So take 4 into 4 into 4 3 times. Add the denominator, take multiplication of 5 3 times. 5 into 5 into 5. If 3 times multiplication of 4 is given, then which is the power of 4? 3. 5 because 3 times multiplication of 4. When power is 3, then we multiply that number 3 times. So the power of 4 or index of that 4 is 3. Okay. As the same way, 5 is also 3 times multiplied there. That's why the power of 5 is also 3. So 4 raised to 3 divided by 5 raised to 3. Now from this we get rule, which is that, see at the bottom, if A and B are non-zero rational numbers and M is an integer. I think all of you know which are the integers. We all are seen in the rational number lesson. Okay. If A and B are non-zero rational numbers and M is an integer, then first is A into B bracket raised to M. Means this rule is as like example 2 into 3 bracket raised to 4. Okay. See, A into B bracket raised to M is equal to A raised to M into B raised to M. And second example is 4 divided by 5 bracket raised to 3. From this example, there is second rule, A upon B bracket raised to M is equal to A raised to M divided by B raised to M. All of you understand this? How we get this rule? From the example. Okay. See next. There is A raised to M bracket raised to N. Means power of power is given there. Okay. Means power of A is M. And A raised to M, whole power of this is N. That is the power of number in a index form. Okay. See example. 5 raised to 2, power of whole, that is 3. Means 5 raised to 2 and again power is there 3. When power of power is given there, how we can solve it? 5 raised to 2 and power of this is 3. Okay. Means we have to take 3 times multiplication of 5 raised to 2. So take 5 raised to 2 into 5 raised to 2 into 5 raised to 2. Means power of this is 3. So we take their multiplication 3 times. Okay. Now, according to the multiplication rule of indices, which is that rule, A raised to M into A raised to N is equal to A raised to M plus N. Okay. According to this rule, we can take addition of the power if base is same. Here base is 5, so take 5 and take the addition of 2. 2 plus 2 plus 2. Okay. 3 time addition means multiply that number 3 times. Okay. 3 time addition is given. If we add 2 3 times, we get 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 2 6. So we take 3 time multiplication of that same number. Also we get same answer. 3 to the 6. So take 5 raised to 2 into 3. So our answer is 5 raised to 6. Okay. Now second example is 5 raised to minus 2 bracket raised to minus 5. According to our rule, which is that we have seen yesterday, A raised to minus M is equal to 1 upon A raised to M. Okay. Means if we take this value at denominator, then the power is get positive. So take 7 raised to minus 2 bracket raised to minus 5 is equal to 1 upon 7 raised to minus 2 as it is, but minus 5 power is get positive, that is 5. Now 7 raised to minus 2 power 5. So take 5 time multiplication of that 7 raised to minus 2. So take 1 upon 7 raised to minus 2, 5 time multiplied. Okay. Now, according to multiplication rule of indices, take the addition of minus to 5 times. And if 5 time addition, so we can multiply that number 5 times. Okay. So 7 raised to minus 2 into 5. Then we get 5 2s are 10. But there is minus 2, and when we multiply positive with negative, then we get negative. So 1 upon 7 raised to minus 10. Okay. Now, if according to rule, a raised to minus m is equal to 1 upon a raised to m. So here at the denominator 7 raised to minus 10. So take it at numerator, then power get positive. So we get answer 7 raised to 10. From this we get a raised to m bracket raised to n is equal to a raised to m into n. See on next screen this rule. One more example is 2 upon 5. This is the example of fraction type, that is 2 upon 5 bracket raised to minus 2 again bracket raised to 3. Means there is one fraction 2 divided by 5 and power of fraction is minus 2 and again power is there, that is 3. So take 3 time multiplication of 2 upon 5 bracket raised to minus 2. Okay. See there is given multiplication of 2 upon 5 raised to minus 2 into 2 upon 5 raised to minus 2 into 2 upon 5 raised to minus 2. There is 3 times multiplied. Okay, is equal to 2 upon 5, or we know the rule, that is law of multiplication of indices. Take addition of that power according to the rule. So 2 divided by 5 raised to minus 2 plus minus 2 plus minus 2. And when minus 2 minus 2. So we have to add that number, 2 plus 2 4. But sign you get minus. Again minus 2 minus 4. Add that number. When minus minus is given, we have to take addition. But sign get to the answer is minus. So minus 2 minus 4 we get minus 6. So 2 upon 5 bracket raised to minus 6. Okay. From all these examples, I think all of you understand there. If we directly take multiplication of power, means if minus 2 into 3, we get 3 to the minus 6. Okay. See which rule we get, that is a raised to m bracket raised to n. So take n time multiplication of that number, that is a raised to m, and so on up to the n times, is equal to a raised to m plus m up to n times. Means if power of power is given, always keep in mind, if power of power is given, then take the multiplication of that both power. Okay. When power of power is given and base is only one there, means a is base and power of a is m and again power is n. So take multiplication of that both power, we get a raised to m into n. Okay. Means if a is a non-zero rational number and m and n are integers, then a raised to m raised to n is equal to a raised to m into n. Means we get answer a raised to m n. This is our rule, product rule. Okay, product of two numbers. Now see next, practice set 29, which is depending upon this rule. Okay, our rule is, if a is rational number and m and n are positive integers, then a raised to m bracket raised to n is equal to a raised to m into n. Okay. First example is 15 divided by 12 bracket raised to 3 again bracket raised to 4. Okay. According to our rule, take multiplication of power. So take 15 upon 12 bracket raised to 3 into 4. 4 3 are 12. Okay. So 15 divided by 12 bracket raised to 12. All of you understand this example? how we can solve it? See, second example is there.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Second example is there. 3 raised to 4 bracket raised to minus 2. Okay. According to our rule, which is the top of that screen, that is a raised to m bracket raised to m. According to this, take multiplication of power. So 3 raised to 4 into minus 2. 4 to the 8. But minus sign is there. So we get 3 raised to minus 8. And our answer of second question is 3 raised to minus 8. Okay. Now see next example. These are the simple examples for your understanding. I think all of you understand these examples. Okay. See, next third example is there. All of you understand how to solve this example? Okay. See third example.
टीचर,
हाँ,
अगर हम जैसे कि 5:4 होल रेस टू 8, तो फिर हम इसे एडिशन में कैसे करेंगे?
5 raised to
4 होल
4,
टू 8.
4 raised to 8. बीच में मल्टीप्लीकेशन साइन है.
हाँ,
5
नहीं,
raised
मतलब मेरा मतलब एक ही बेस में 2 पावर रहते हैं ना.
अच्छा 5 raised to 4 एंड उसका ब्रैकेट का पावर 8.
हाँ,
तो 5 raised to 4, so 4 multiply to 8 मीन्स 2 पावर दिए गए हैं तो 2 पावर मल्टीप्लाई करो. ओके.
ओके.
4 into 8. Our rule is says that power multiply both power if power of power is given. Okay.
ओके.
Do you understand, beta?
यस, थैंक यू मिस.
Okay. See next example, that is 1/7 bracket raised to minus 3 again bracket raised to 4. Okay. See here, both 2 power are given. 2 powers are given, minus 3 and 4. Okay. So take according to rule multiplication of that both number. If only one base is there and the power are 2, means 1/7 minus 3 and this power is 4. So we get 1/7 raised to minus 3 into 4. So take multiplication of that both power. We get 4 3s are 12, but answer is minus 12 because there minus sign to 3. So 1/7 bracket raised to minus 12. Now fourth example is 2/5 bracket raised to minus 2 again bracket raised to minus 3. In the same way, take multiplication of power. Minus 2 into minus 3, we get 2/5 bracket raised to 6. 5 there is plus 6. You know the rule. When we multiply minus to minus, then answer we get positive. So 2 divided by 5 bracket raised to 6. Okay. See next example. Fifth number example is there. 6 bracket raised to 5. Yes, बोलो.
29 का सेकंड सम.
हाँ. मुझे सुनाई नहीं दे रहा बेटा, फिर से बोलो.
प्रैक्टिस सेट 29 का सेकंड सम एक बार आप.
प्रैक्टिस सेट 29 का एग्जाम्पल नंबर.
हाँ,
सेकंड.
सेकंड.
Okay. All examples are same there. Power of power is given. Okay. 3 is a base. 3 is base and power of 3 is 4. Again power is there minus 2. Now when power is minus 2, then base is 3 raised to 4. Okay. Means power of power, that is 3 raised to 4 bracket raised to minus 2. And if two powers are given, 2 means power of power. When 4 is index, then base is 3. When minus 2 is index, then base is 3 raised to 4. Okay? So take multiplication of that both power. 4 into minus 2. Okay? So our answer is 4 to the 8. But minus sign is there on 2. So we get 3 raised to minus 8. Do you understand now?
टीचर
Yes.
इन द टू के बाजू में माइनस क्यों है? यस टीचर.
पावर कोई भी हो सकता है. It is minus or positive. Our rule says that, see, there is rule on top. That is, if a is a rational number and m and n are positive integers. Yes, that's why you say. But it's not necessary. Means power is positive or negative. Power कोई भी हो सकता है, positive हो सकता है, negative भी हो सकता है. Okay? And power is given in our textbook in the practice set 29. There is power minus 2. Okay. See in your textbook at page number 48. Example is given there. Now see fifth example. 6 raised to 5 bracket raised to 4. 6 raised to 5 into 4. Take multiplication. Then we get 5 for the 20. Now sixth example is 6 upon 7 bracket raised to 5 again bracket raised to 2. In the same way, all examples are same. Take multiplication of power. Then we get 6 upon 7 raised to 5 into 2. Means answer is 6 upon 7 bracket raised to 5 to the 10. Okay. See next example, 6 number. Same example is there. Now see, here is also power in a negative form. Okay. 2 divided by 3 bracket raised to minus 4 again bracket raised to 5. So take multiplication of minus 4 and 5. 2 upon 3 raised to minus 4 into 5. Then we get 5 for the 20 but minus 20. So answer is 2 upon 3 bracket raised to minus 20. Then seventh example is as like this, 5 upon 8 raised to 3 bracket raised to minus 2. Take multiplication of both power. We get 3 into minus 2. Then answer is 5 divided by 8 raised to minus 6. 2 3 is 6 minus 6. Okay. See next example. All examples are same. Okay. 3 upon 4 raised to 6 bracket raised to 1. Again, we have to take multiplication of power, that is 6 into 1. And so we get answer 3 upon 4 bracket raised to 6. And last example is 2 upon 5 bracket raised to minus 3 raised to 2. Okay. So we get 2 upon 5, 3 to the 6. One step is there. 2 upon 5 raised to 3 to the minus 6. Okay. Now, second question from the practice set, see on your screen, that is write the following numbers using positive indices. Second question is from the practice set 29, write the following number using a positive index. Now, if there is index is given negative, okay, 2 upon 7 bracket raised to minus 2. And I think we have seen the rule, if a upon b bracket raised to minus m, then when we have to take positive index, then take a upon b is equal to b upon a bracket raised to plus m. In the same way, take 2 upon 7 bracket raised to minus 2, then we get 7 upon 2 bracket raised to plus 2. Means take the inverse. Okay. Second example is 11 upon 3 bracket raised to minus 5. So we get 3 upon 11 bracket raised to 5. Means when we have to take positive index of the given fraction, so take denominator value at numerator and numerator value at denominator, and then we can take the positive index. If in the example positive index is given and we have to take negative index, you can also do the same as like this. Okay, see third example. 1/6 bracket raised to -3. So we have to take positive index, take 6/1 bracket raised to 3. And you know, when at the denominator 1 is there, so it's not necessary to write 1. So our answer is get 6 raised to 3. Fourth example, y raised to -4. Okay. When there is no any denominator, then there is always 1. Okay, means y raised to -4 divided by 1. Now we have to take positive index, so we get 1/y raised to 4. Or you can write at the bracket also 1/y bracket raised to 4. Why? Because any power of 1 is value we get 1. From this topic, that is a raised to m raised bracket raised to n. Have you any question regarding all this topic?
Teacher,
Because we
I have a doubt.
Yes, bolo. You can ask me.
टीचर नेगेटिव में पॉजिटिव जब कर दे तो माइनस साइन नहीं आता है.
नेगेटिव में मीन्स पॉजिटिव इंडेक्स जब करते.
टीचर लास्ट सम प्रैक्टिस सेट 29 का सेकंड वाला में.
सेकंड क्वेश्चन में से. अच्छा, दिस एग्जांपल बेटा.
हाँ टीचर, ये y वाला फोर्थ वन.
यस, y वाला पावर -4 है.
मैम मैंने आंसर ये लिखी हूँ, y है तो मैंने 1/y लिख के फिर 4 डाली हूँ.
1/y bracket raised to 4 भी लिख सकते हैं, but I think one rule we have seen, that is a raised to -m. Okay, when a raised to -m is given, then we take the positive index, then we write a raised to -m is equal to 1/a raised to m, and we have also prove that. Okay, एक कैसे आता है हमें प्रूव भी किया है. a raised to -m is equal to 1/a raised to m. See yesterday's video, you can understand it. Okay, your doubt is clear beta?
Yes teacher.
Okay. Now anyone has question? Anyone have a question? Because we have to start next topic. Okay, see, all rules are which we have seen in a last lesson. First is, if a is a non-zero number and bolo.
Miss, I have a doubt.
Yes.
We have to solve this practice set in homework.
Yes, you can solve it again.
Yes.
If a is non-zero number and m and n are integers, then these all rules we have studied. Yeah, a raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. When base is same, multiplication is there, then take addition of power. Then a raised to m divided by a raised to n is equal to a raised to m minus n. When base is same and division is there, then take subtraction of power of that number. Then a raised to 1 is equal to a, means power of any number is 1, then answer we get that same number. Then a raised to 0 is equal to 1. When power of any number is 0, when power of any number is 0, then value of that number is 1. And see, like this example, who asked me question, that is y raised to minus 4. See, a raised to minus m is equal to 1 upon a raised to m. I think you understand from this. A raised to minus m is equal to 1 upon a raised to m. And there is example y raised to minus 4. Like same this, a raised to minus m, there is y raised to minus 4. So answer we write the 1 upon y raised to 4. Okay. इस तरह आंसर लिखा था 1 upon y raised to 4. Same as like this, a raised to minus m is equal to 1 upon a raised to m. Now a into b bracket raised to m is equal to a raised to m into b raised to m. Then a divided by b bracket raised to m is equal to a raised to m divided by b raised to m. And next, which we studied now, a raised to m bracket raised to n is equal to a raised to m into n. And last is a upon b bracket raised to minus m is equal to b upon a bracket raised to m. These all rules are with, or all laws of indices we have studied. Take screenshot of this and study it after the lesson. Okay. Now see next topic. Our next today's topic is finding the square root of perfect square. Okay, finding the square root. Now, which is the definition of square? When number is multiplied by itself, the product obtained is the square of that number. Means if 6, take multiplication of 6 to itself, 6 into 6 means there is square of 6. 6 into 6 means square of 6 is 6, 6 the 36. 6 square is equal to 36 is read as the square of 6 is 36. Okay, the square 6 square is equal to 36. How we can read it? The square of 6 is 36. Now second example is minus 5 into minus 5 means square of minus 5 is 5 5s are 25. Square of minus number is also get positive 5 because minus into minus we get positive 5 5s are 25 means the square of minus 5 is 25. Now see how we can find out square root. See next how we can find out square root of a perfect square. See which is the method. Finding the square root by the factor method. And when we learn the topic LCM, SCM, we have learn there how to find out the factors. Okay, find the square root of 144. Example is find the square root of 144. Find the prime factor of the given number and put them in a pair of equal numbers. Means first of all we have to find out prime factor of 144. You can find out prime factor by two ways. How? See on your screen there is two methods are given. 2 into 75, 2 से multiply करो और 2 से divide करो 144 को तो हमें मिल जाएगा 2 into 72. Okay. So again divide to 72, 2 into 2 into 36. Again 2 into 2 into 2 into 18 and again 2 into 2 into 2 divide to 18. See at the right side there is prime factor of 144. First of all take smallest prime factor, that is 2. Divide to 144 by 2, we get 72. Again 72 is divisible by 2. So divide 72 by 2. We get 36. Again 36 also divisible by 2. So divide 36 by 2. We get 18. Okay. Again 18 is also divisible by 2. So divide 18 by 2. We get 2 9s are 18. Now 9 is not divisible by 2. So find out next lowest prime factor, that is 3. Now 9 is divisible by 3. So divide to 9 by 3, we get 3 3s are 9. Again 3 is there. So divide 3 by 3, we get 3 1s are 3. Okay. From pairs of equal factor from the prime factor obtained, take one factor from each pair. Take one factor of each pair and multiply. There are pairs which are 2 into 2 is one pair. Again 2 into 2 is also equal number pair. And again 3 into 3 is also equal number pair. When pairs are there, that is 2, take only one from this. Take one factor from each pair. Okay. First pair is 2 into 2. So from this pair take 2. Again second 2 into 2. Take one factor from this pair 2 and 3 into 3. So take one factor from this pair, we get 3. Means square root of 144 is equal to 2 into 2 into 3. We get 2 to the 4, 4 3 the 12. Means square root of 144 is equal to 12. From this method, we can find out square root of the perfect square. Okay. See next example as like this. Second example. Find the square root of 324. Okay. In the same way, take prime factor of 324. First of all, find out lowest prime factor. Now, I think 324 is divisible by 2. Why? Because at the unit place, 4 is there. Okay. So, divide to 324 by 2, we get 162. Again, this number is also divisible by 2. Because at the unit place 2 is there. Divide 162 by 2, we get 81. Now 81 is not divisible by 2. Okay. So find out next lowest prime factor, is 3. 81 is divisible by 3. So divide 81 by 3, we get 27. Again 27 is divisible by 3. So we get 9. Again 9 is also divisible by 3. We get 3 3s are 9 and last 3 is divisible by 3. 3 1s are 3. Now see, which are the pairs of same factor are there? 2 and 2 is one pair. There are given line 2 into 2. Again 3 into 3, second pair. And third pair is 3 into 3. From these pairs, take one factor from each pair. First pair is 2 into 2, take one factor. Again, second 3 into 3, take one factor. And third, 3 into 3, take one factor. Then we get 2 into 3 into 3. Means 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18. Means square root of 324 is equal to, we get 18. Means 324 is square of 18 and square root of 324 is 18. Okay. All of you understand how we can find out square root? See example from practice set, you can understand it. First example, 625. Okay. Now find out the lowest prime factor. 625 is not divisible by 2. You know the rule of 2. There is at the unit place 0, 2, 4. These numbers are not there. Then again 3. It's not divisible by 3 also. Which is the rule for 3? That is if the addition of numbers from this whole number, that is addition is divisible by 3, then whole number is also divisible by 3. Addition of number from 625 is 5 plus 2 7, 7 plus 6 13, and 13 is not divisible by 3, so it's not divisible by 3. So it is divisible by 5, lowest prime factor 5. 5 at the unit place 5 and 0 is there, then its number is divisible by 5. here at the unit place 5 is there. So take 5. When we divide to 625, we get 125. Again, 125 is divisible by 5. So we get 5 into 5 into 25. When we divide to 125 by 5, we get 25. Again, 25 is also divisible by 5. Then we get 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. Now take pairs. First pair is 5 into 5. Same number fact. 5 into 5. Then second pair 5 into 5. Two pairs are formed there. From these, take every pair take one factor. First pair is 5 into 5. Take one factor, that is 5. Into 5 into 5. Take second from the second pair one factor, that is 5. Means we get square root of 625 is 5 into 5. That is 5 5s are 25. Means square root of 625 is equal to 25. Okay. All of you understand how we can find out square root? Second example is also
Yes, miss.
okay. Second example, see, in the same way, find out the prime factor. 1225 is also divisible by 5. We get 245. This number is also divisible by 5. So we get 5 into 5 into 49. Now 49 is not divisible by 5. Then see which number we use there to divide the 49. You know 49 is a square of 7. So divide to 49 by 7, we get 7. Means there is 5 into 5 into 7 into 7. Two pairs are formed there. 5 into 5 and 7 into 7. From each pair, take one factor, we get 5 into 7. So the square root of 1225 is 7 5s are 35. Means 100 2025 is a square of 35. Okay. See third example, or this is the last example. Yes.
मैम अगर पेयर्स होते हैं ना वो अलग अलग आ जाए तो मतलब 5 into 5 आया है तो 5 into 3 आया तो कौन सा नंबर लेना होगा हमें?
वही बोला, फाइंडिंग द स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ ए परफेक्ट स्क्वायर. एग्जाम्पल में अगर परफेक्ट स्क्वायर दिया है तो डिफरेंट फैक्टर आते ही नहीं है. ओके
ओके, थैंक यू मैम.
मिस
हाँ,
हम ये दूसरे मेथड से भी स्क्वायर रूट फाइंड कर सकते हैं.
आप फैक्टर दूसरी मेथड से भी फाइंड कर सकते हैं. जैसे कि मैंने जो एग्जाम्पल लिए थे
यस,
उसमें दो मेथड बताई थी. फाइंड आउट द प्राइम फैक्टर. सी हियर. ओके,
ये मेथड हम यूज कर सकते हैं ना?
यस यस, यू कैन यूज एनी मेथड.
यस.
आपको जो इजी लगे यू कैन यूज दिस मेथड. ओके, see last example, third and fourth. Third example is 289. Okay, so take 17 into 17 because it's not divisible by 2 3 5. So lowest prime factor we find there 17. Take 17 into 17 and the square root of that number is 17. 289 is equal to 17. And last example is 1089. Okay, so find out which lowest prime factor, that is 3. Divide 1089 by 3, we get 363. Again divide by 3, we get 121. Now 121 is not divisible by 3, but you know it is the divisible by 11. Okay, so when it's a square of 11, then we get 3 into 3 into 11 into 11. Now there are two pairs of form, 3 into 3 and 11 into 11. From each pair, take one factor is equal to 3 into 11. So answer we get 11 3s are 33. Means square root of 1089 is 33. Now have you any doubt from this all topic? laws of indices also, and square root, finding the square root also. Ask me if you have any doubt. Our topic is completed. Have you any doubt?
मैम मैंने ना अभी 289 का आंसर 17 आएगा ना, मैंने फर्स्ट क्या करी, लाइन से मैंने करी हूँ, उसको स्क्वायर रूट निकाली हूँ। पहले 289 लिख के लाइन खींच के फिर 17 से करके फिर 17 आया, उसके नीचे से मैं करी हूँ।
Yes, you can solve by using this method also.
ओके, थैंक यू।
और कोई?
नोट
You can
No,
ask question from all topic.
नो मिस।
जितने भी लॉज हमने पढ़े इंडाइसेस के, उसके बारे में कुछ क्वेश्चन है और स्क्वायर रूट के बारे में कुछ क्वेश्चन है तो पूछो। Okay, so give the answer. I will ask you rules of indices. Okay, laws of indices. So tell me, if a raised to m into a raised to n, then which process we have to done there? A raised to m into a raised to n is equal to, anyone can tell me?
मैम a raised to mn।
mn
नो टीचर,
multiplication
मीन्स पहले a raised to मल्टीप्लाई बाय m, a raised to m मल्टीप्लाई बाय a raised to n मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो हम आंसर लिखेंगे a raised to mn साथ में।
जब if base is same there
मैम
and multiplication is there, then which
मिस,
process we have
आई
to
कैन
do?
से द आंसर।
Yes,
a raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n.
very good. We have to take addition of power.
to m plus
M plus n, very good.
Miss a raised to m plus
When base is same and multiplication is there, so we have to take the addition of power. Okay, next question, a raised to 0 is equal to
1.
1. Power of any number is 0, then answer is we get 1. Okay, then if a raised, yes,
Miss how to solve
आवाज नहीं आ रहा है बेटा,
practice set for fifth?
आवाज नहीं आ रहा है मुझे, फिर से बोलो।
Miss practice set 30 how to solve it?
प्रैक्टिस सेट 30
Third
30 तो 30 के एग्जांपल सॉल्व किए।
yes miss, but how to solve it? Fifth
Fifth, in fifth means example fifth.
टीचर
Practice-
शी इज आस्किंग दैट फिफ्थ नंबर का जो है ना 1089 1089 वो
हाँ।
कैसे सॉल्व करना है?
वो तो सॉल्व करके दिया है स्क्रीन पे, देखो अभी स्क्रीन पे ये 1089 है।
yes miss।
ओके, सिर्फ फोर्थ एग्जांपल सॉल्व नहीं किया है, इट्स फॉर योर होमवर्क। ओके, यू कैन सॉल्व इट बाय दिस मेथड। फोर्थ एग्जांपल इज देयर 4096। नाउ अभी क्वेश्चन नहीं किसी
Yes,
को?
miss.
ऑल टॉपिक समझ में आ गया सभी को?
Yes, we understand the topic.
Okay. Bye everyone.
Bye.